What does it mean when you do this? Or this? These may seem like normal body movements, but when used in certain situations, it takes on a different meaning.
When a person does something which we call unnecessary gestures, like you have no reason to be scratching yourself now, but when I come a bit closer and you get a bit worried or a bit emotionally triggered, then you start fidgeting. Those are unnecessary movements. You don't need that movement right now, but suddenly you start gesticulating like that. So this is what we call unnecessary movement, like scratching of the head. So, for a child, if you ask a child, did you steal the cookie from the cookie jar? A child would usually be very innocent and say, "No, Mom, I didn't." And they're lying, but they're covering their mouth. For an adult, we don't do that. So, did you steal $500 from the petty cash? No, Chris, I didn't. And you just rub your nose. And that's actually an evolved gesture from what you do in your childhood, which you actually cover your mouth.
43-year-old Christian Chua is a professional speaker and trainer who specializes in reading facial expressions and body language. We showed Christian video clips of celebrity interviews and asked him to tell us what their actions mean. The first is a RazorTV interview with Hong Kong actress Christian Chua, refuting rumors that her marriage is on the rocks.
Obviously, when the interviewer is asking such an intrusive question like, how's your marriage? You saw her fidgeting and playing with her hair, and eventually she turned to the person, her male companion on the right, and said, everything's all right, like looking for approval. I think if everything is 100% all right, she would turn to the interviewer and say, everything's all right between me and my husband, totally. By saying this, I'm not saying that there is something wrong with the husband and her, but I wouldn't say it's like 100% all right. I think in every marriage, even if I ask you if you're married and everything's all right, we have quarrels here and there. So very few couples could totally say that my marriage is perfect, wonderful.
The second clip is an excerpt from a press conference by local celebrity Jack Neo after news of his extramarital affairs broke.
What really struck me was that his wife had a pause each time she wanted to say "I love," and she said "Jack Neo, Jack." And she had a pause, and she said "I love." She paused this marriage, and then she said "I love my family" without pausing. I would catch that as, it's a very painful moment for the couple, especially for the wife who's just been cheated, and so it's very difficult for her to say "I love Jack" convincingly. And I think she wants the marriage to work out, and so she said "I love," but it's very, very difficult. "I love Jack." What can we learn from this lesson is these are the little clues you can hear from people when they speak and when they stammer or they have difficulty saying. These are the clues that you can get.
How can you tell if a person is lying? The answer revealed in the next clip.